Hey you guys! Welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's reading is going to be about what's coming next for love, who is coming towards you, what's going to go down, and when is it going to happen. So we have 5 piles to choose from today. Yes, 5 piles. We have pile 1 with the sunstone crystal, pile 2 with this blue cluster here. We have pile 3 with this spiky seashell. We have pile 4 with this amethyst crystal keychain. And we have pile 5 with this huge seashell here. So those are your 5 piles to choose from. Think about the question, who's coming in and what's next for love? And let your intuition guide you to your pile of choice. Alright, so timestamps will be in the description box or the comments below. And we're going to get started with pile 1 with that sunstone crystal. Alright, so if you have chosen pile 1 with this sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So, what's coming up next for love? We have the Star, the 5 of Pentacles, and we have Justice, we have the Stork, the House, the Star, we have Get More Information, There's Something Better, and Happy Happy. Okay. So, move this back a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to put the Lenormand like right here in the middle. I know that might look a little weird, but okay. So what's coming up next for love for you guys? All right, so who this person might be. We have the Star, 5 of Pentacles, and Justice. So I'm picking up that this person may have tried to pull one on you and like try and get a chance with you in the past. They may have had a lot of hopes for a connection with you, to connect with you, but you kind of just threw them out in the dust. You might not have been ready for a relationship yourself. You might have just not wanted to be with that person. You may have just been looking for someone or something else, okay? But this person is coming back and they are looking to be with you, and they're going to try really hard to, get what they want, because this is like justice. They want to have this justice with being with you, okay? I do pick up that this person may also be very charming and a little bit diplomatic, okay? As well, I feel that this person kind of wants to just restore the harmony, but I feel like this person is going to be more involved in kind of making the first move and trying to make decisions and trying to make a change, okay? With the Star, the Stork, and the House, I feel this person wants to present you with an offer that, they hope that will change things amongst you two. But I feel that maybe this person might be from a distance, be in a distance from you. Or they might even what they might even do is try and show up to your house, or they might send you if they know where you live, but if not, they might want to send you a letter or something like that. They can also just send you a warm message or text to check in with you and how you're doing and check in on your environment, just to kind of get a sense of where you're at in a relationship but they're not going to straight up be like, oh, are you in a relationship right now? They're going to like feel it out, right? They're going to ask questions and try and see like how you're doing in life, but not really ask like, oh, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you know? But you're going to know because this person might be like asking a lot of questions because you know that justice, like they're giving me like the lawyer vibes here. And that's why I see get more information and there's something better here. Like this person's trying to get more information on you, but I feel like you should also be getting more information on this person. There's something better. This person may try to come in and, you know, they might be really down for you. They might really want to be with you. But it's like, what is this person willing to do to be with you, right? If you knocked this person down in the past, have they fully changed? Have they, you know, evolved? Okay. If you let them down in the past, like maybe they were not really that person was maybe non-committal. You know, it could be really anything that just chose that made you feel like you don't want to be with this person. And they're gonna like you're gonna try and outweigh the situation and see like, is this person even ready for a relationship? Do I even want a relationship with this person? But definitely, I feel like this person is feeling like emotionally deprived and kind of left out. Um, Maybe in the past they were kind of like acting with like that victim mentality in relationships. That's why I feel like this person is going to really want to take hold of this relationship, kind of be in the front seat with this. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person may still be emotionally wounded and want to kind of make things right in their life and kind of restore the balance in their life, but they're doing it not in the right way, you know? It's like this person's is feeling a lack, right? And they're trying to put something to fill up that lack. So this person may be like a little bit emotionally deprived and they want to be with someone, but this is going to cause some kind of codependency in a relationship if they haven't fully healed, right? So with this happy happy card here, I really feel this is more about you guys and putting that love into yourself. Okay, taking that time to figure out what makes you happy and what makes you feel fulfilled, and it doesn't have to do anything with relationships. This is really about, you know, pouring that love into yourself, and with that happiness you're going to, you know, draw in more better opportunities and radiate on a higher vibration. And when you're on that higher vibration, you're going to attract people with that alike vibration. So if you feel kind of drained and, you know, you're not feeling your best, definitely keep focusing on yourself and you'll see how quick you attract love into your life, right? Because I feel like this is kind of like divine order as well. The divine is waiting for you to give them that go. And that go is when you are also spiritually, emotionally ready. So that's what I'm getting for you guys that chose pile 1 with the sunstone crystal. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Alright, so if you have chosen pile 2 with this little blue cluster here, you found your way to your reading. So what's coming up next for love? Let's figure it out. So we have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, we have the Sun card, the Moon. Sorry, I was just like, for a second I was like, what? We have the Bouquet. We have Peaceful Resolution, Perfect Timing. Ooh, so that's gonna happen, perfect timing. And you have Chop Wood. Right. Let me just move this back a little bit. Okay, so what's coming up next for you guys in love? So I'm seeing this person. So this person is represented by this first row here with the tarot, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Hermit. So this is kind of going to give you the background. So I feel this person may have been really hard to make decisions in their past. This could have been regards to relationships or just like decisions in their life. They always kind of felt like not ready, and I feel like this person wanted to wanted to start new things with you, but they just felt like not worthy, really. Sorry. Just have this weird, gross feeling in my throat. That was so gross. Okay, I feel like maybe this person would come to you and say things to you that made you feel really happy and secure, and you kind of felt like, yes, we're going somewhere, things are going great. And then this person kind of pulled back and got afraid, and then didn't really make a decision, didn't feel comfortable to make a decision yet, even though you may have shown them your interest and they may have had interest in you, but they're still kind of scared to bring that to light. This person didn't fully show you that they wanted to be committed to you. And as well, perhaps like this person may have been avoiding their feelings and wasn't accepting the truth about their feelings. And that's how it kind of led to you feeling blocked out by them. And that's why you kind of came into this Queen of Wands energy here. And they see you in this Queen of Wands energy because you kind of just left that in the past and you started focusing on yourself, started focusing on your own ventures, what makes you happy, focusing on your dreams, okay? And now this person, the hermit here, is looking at you in their kind of dark room, and looking at how well you're doing and how good and how much you've elevated and you're moving on up, and they're actually feeling really proud about you and everything that you're doing right now, but they feel like they don't want to be on the sidelines watching you. They want to be with you, in front of you, beside you. Okay? Not in front of you, beside you, because they know that you're in front. You're definitely in front of them, right? But yeah, I feel like as well, this person may have, needed to back up too, so they could do their own inner healing and figure out why do they keep avoiding their feelings and why they keep ending up in a cycle of not feeling ready enough to make a change or make a decision. Okay? And I feel like as well, this person just needed to think really long and hard if they were ready to have a long-term committed relationship themselves. But yeah, I feel like maybe this person still kind of has their plans on hold, right? And that's the energy they're in, and that's why these angel cards here is saying peaceful resolution and perfect timing. Like things might be on hold right now with this person, but everything's going to happen within that perfect timing here, right? Or the sun, the moon, and the bouquet. So this is what's going to go down. This person is seeing and actually coming, taking that blindfold off and being really truthful in how they feel about you and their emotions. And they're not hiding that anymore. And I feel like this person as well, just because they're watching you doing so well, they want to come to you and offer you like maybe just like being like appreciative, and saying like, hey, I see what you're doing really great. Just kind of having like a sweet conversation, just kind of complimenting you about what you're doing right now in your life. Okay, and that's kind of just going to be the way they kind of wiggle in forward and just supporting you with your business venture or your dream. Okay, with chop wood down here as another advice, this is basically showing me that still take care of your everyday task and focusing on what's happening to you physically, focusing on things that you can currently control, all right? And just know that everything's going to happen with perfect timing. If you like, I feel like you guys know this person, you might be a little bit stressed about it, but know that everything's going to happen the way that you want it. It's just this person still needs to go through their own healing, and they still need to figure out if they are ready for a long-term relationship. And I know that they're seeing you as a potential offer. Like you're definitely the first on their list, or maybe even the only one on their list. But they just might be feeling, because of their environment, their situations, that they don't feel ready yet. Or just, their thoughts were causing them to not make a decision. They were getting a little bit fear-based thoughts and kind of holding themselves back. So they're learning to heal that and get away from that. Maybe this person is also going through their own shadow work, okay? And that's why they're not as ready to come to you right now. They're trying to find their own light before they step into your life. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 3 with this spiky seashell here, you found your way to your reading. So, what's coming up next for love? Let's figure it out. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Man, the Garden, and we have the Ship. We have Success, always good to see, Romance, and we also have No Place Like Home. So let me just fix these. So, okay. So what's coming up next for you guys in regards to love? So the first row would be the tarot that will tell you about who this person is, kind of like the background of the situation. So I'm seeing that this person definitely could be a water sign. Sun, moon, rising doesn't have to be. Did I just switch this over? When did I do that? I don't know. Guys, I'm kind of tired. Okay, there. Yeah, so this person could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but they're basically showing up with a very flirtatious, charming energy, all right? This person may have tried to come forward and try something with you, but even if not, like this person could be, you know, searching for love. They're on their search for love, but at the same time, they kind of have this blockage in the middle of this Eight of Swords where they don't feel ready enough, which is kind of weird. It's like this person has a little bit weird energy. Let me just ground myself into this. Yeah, so I feel like this person may have felt like they were ready to start up a new relationship, but then there was this blockage where they felt that it was going to be really hard to transition from maybe their single life to being in a relationship. And also, if you are this Queen of Cups showing up here, this person might feel like you're more mature than them, you have more things going for you, and they feel they have this illusion around them that they're not good enough, right? This person kind of wants to make a move, but they feel really shy. They feel shy to make moves. And they might be like really vulnerable right now. But it's like they're also afraid to show that vulnerability because they don't want to be seen as weak. But I don't think it's like they're afraid to show that vulnerability to you. I feel like they're afraid for other people around them to see them as vulnerable. Maybe this person may have been single for a while and they're kind of afraid of maybe what their friends will say if they're like, oh, you're in a relationship now? Like, this is interesting, you know? Because something or someone is keeping them fenced in. It could be their own thoughts, but it's like, what is restricting these thoughts, right? This person might feel like bound by, you know, these thoughts, by these illusions that maybe other people have put in their mind. Because I'm thinking of the Seven of Swords, right? Seven of Swords is first before the Eight of Swords, obviously. So I'm feeling like maybe somebody told them some lies, put some kind of, maybe someone was deceptive to them in the past, and now they're still kind of afraid of that happening. And that might be holding them back from coming to you and making you an offer of love, all right? Or not even an offer of love, but just like to commit, to be committed to you. So there might have been a very like big real event that happened in their life that caused some kind of restriction. And it's really hard because now they're kind of lacking direction in how to move forward, right? Even though they really, really want to, like emotionally in their heart, they know that they want to, but their mind is like, causing them to feel these fears. So, what's going to go down here? We have the man, the garden, and we have the ship. So, I feel like they're going to want to maybe meet up with you. I feel like they still want to get a feel for you, this connection. Because the garden and the ship is here, I'm feeling like, meeting up, going for like a little picnic, a beach date, whatever, if that is possible, wherever you are, okay? But definitely there's a lot of water here, so maybe both of you really like being by the water as well. But yeah, I feel like this person still wants to kind of connect with you physically. Instead of like actually talking, they want to be around you more, and they will travel towards you to see you, okay? There is success with this relationship. Things will happen, and I feel like things are going to start moving forward when you guys see each other again. Like I feel like if you haven't been around this person for a really long time, for whatever circumstance, or if this person has not moved forward and kind of been really silent, no contact, things are going to start to change when you actually see each other, because sometimes we just get so caught up in our mind and overthink when we don't see any action happening, any movement happening. But definitely when you are together, I'm seeing this movement because you guys are very comfortable with each other. You're going to feel like, no place like home. You're going to feel like this person presents you qualities that you have been looking for in a partner when it comes to having a long-term relationship, because you want to see this dynamic when you're at home together. If this relationship was to go far, you want to see these certain dynamics. You want to be able to deal with whatever obstacles that are being placed in your way, and come back home and still feel this security and safety with this relationship, even though there might be challenges or obstacles in the way, like being able to overcome those together as a couple, right? And you're going to see this quality within this person, and that you can have a very stable relationship with them, right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile number 3. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile number 4 with the amethyst crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what's coming up next in love? Let's figure it out. So first we have the moon. We have the temperance. And then we have the magician. Next we have the woman, the dog, and we have the tower. Okay. And we have in the future, and meditation brings answers. And we have peace. Okay, so the tarot is going to tell me a little bit about the background of the situation, who this might be, what could have went down. All right. So I feel that you may have known this person in the past. Maybe things didn't go forward the way that you wanted it to. I feel like someone was holding back. Some things maybe were not said, and you kind of just went your separate ways. Or even if you didn't really, this could also be like you didn't really have a relationship with this person, but you've kind of had your eye on them, or they've had their eye on you. It can be them or you, or vice versa, whatever. But it's like there was never any kind of movement here. It's like it was kept to themselves. Like this was kept to themselves. Like you may have kept your feelings for them to yourself, or they of you. And if feelings weren't really developed yet, this person could have really, really liked you and seen you, from afar, and never made that move towards you. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like maybe they were also, if not that, this person could have been confused and unsure if they um, were willing to come towards you. Okay, so those are a few different scenarios here. But whatever it may be that could have caused this from not really moving forward, I am seeing a mediator here. I'm seeing like maybe a friend in the middle here that's going to help you guys come together with this temperance card and then this dog right under here. This person is going to help bring these two energies together, you and this person. So you guys are going to be getting like some hidden help. I'm feeling like this can be, a wingman or something, but they're going to be helping this connection come together, whoever this is, maybe a friend of this person, right? I am seeing that, if this is someone that, you didn't really get to move forward, there wasn't any commitment in the past, they want to be able to do things better, but they might want to do things their own way with that magician card. Right? They want to have more control over this because maybe in the past they felt like really bad because they didn't have any control, they didn't commit, they didn't even make any movement. So now they're feeling like, okay, I gotta make moves, I gotta talk about it, I gotta tell you how I feel. I do see this like open communication coming in with this person, right? And this is the magician card here, so they could be a magician is they can be a Gemini. I believe the magician is Gemini, I think. I know it's ruled by Mercury though, so definitely communication coming in here. Um, yeah, and I feel like it will be like effective. I feel like you're gonna get places because as well with this tower here, I feel like the tower for me, it's about like kind of setting down like kind of ground rules, because you have this institution, you have a workplace, there's certain rules that you have to abide by, that you have to follow. So this is something that's going to actually become concrete, right? So yes, what's going to happen here is I feel like you're going to get a message or something from a friend. Like a friend's going to come to you and kind of talk to you and be like, oh, how do you feel about this? But if someone isn't actually physically coming to you, like a friend of theirs is coming to you, this is what's happening in the background, like a friend kind of like boosting them up and telling them, go and do it. Like, go and don't be afraid and don't look back, okay? So I feel like this is more happening behind the scenes here. Because again, the tower is about institutions and not everything is going to be known to you and said to you, okay? Yeah, but I'm definitely seeing like a wingman energy, someone coming towards you. This is going to happen in the near future, right? You might be hearing about this very soon. If meditation brings answers, we as well, it's important to meditate on, especially if you kind of have that feeling of maybe who this might be, meditate and ask yourself, kind of feel for maybe if you're ready to have a relationship or not. And even if you want to have a relationship, are you ready to have a relationship with this person, right? Or are you willing to wait for someone else, okay? Because I feel like you guys still want to find some answers when it comes to relationships. And maybe these answers like definitely can be found within yourself, right? And I feel like if you guys were representing this mood and kind of being unsure and confused, kind of make sure that that fog is away from you now, that it's over. right? And as well, you have to kind of be grounded in your body and know what your boundaries are and what you value, and see if this person actually aligns with this, and if you want to be with a person that you can trust with certain things. There's like a fly. All right. And with that peace card here, I'm saying whatever happens, you're going to be able to find peace within yourself, within this relationship. Could be either or. But because of this communication here, you're going to maybe find some answers that maybe were hidden from you in the past, especially if this is someone that didn't come forward. Like, you're finally going to have a peace of mind because maybe this person wasn't even communicating with you and telling you how they feel. And you're like, hey, what's happening here, right? So yeah, that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 4. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 5, last but not least, what's coming in for love for y'all? Let's figure it out. Oops. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. We have the Tree, the Snake, and the Woman. Next, we have the Situation Will Improve. It's Up to You. And the Fates in the reverse here. Okay, so the tarot is going to tell me a little bit of background about who this person is, what the situation in the past may have been, what has been happening that kind of led them up to this point, right? So you might be dealing with a fire sign, air sign, water sign. Really, it's all here. See everything except for earth, but definitely heavy fire. They might have really big fire placements in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. I'm seeing this person as they kind of just make their own decisions and they live life that with people and with certain things around them that benefits them. Okay. This person is kind of like, a businessman. There's someone that's very creative, somebody that they're like business but creative. So they still have to work around people and have to deal with people. Not really like a businessman where it's like a CEO and he's kind of just in his own office. Like, he still has to be around people here. But I feel like this person wants to make moves and come towards you, and they've kind of like feel like they're in a good place mentally to be in a relationship, but emotionally they might have like a few options or decisions to kind of look at, right? So they're not 100% sure what to go towards yet. Because it's really weird because it's like this movement here and then there's this stop. I feel like currently this person may have, gained some new insights, new abilities, you know, they feel like they can move forward into the future. They feel like I've learned my stuff. I'm now this King of Wands. I'm in control. I feel like mentally I can, have that what I want and be in control. But at the same time, I feel like there's a little blockage here. And this blockage I feel like is the six of swords being in the middle, because maybe they just feel like things aren't in flow as well as they thought it would be in regards to love. Maybe this person is having fears or doubts about this connection. Maybe something didn't go as right in the past, and maybe they've come in healed from that, but they're still kind of scared if you might reject them, or if things won't go the way that they expect it to, because this person kind of wants to have a little bit control of what happens, right? So definitely, you guys, feel like on both of your sides there's a need for this self-reflection, right? I'm seeing the woman right over under this. So this is both on the masculine and feminine side here. I feel like with this person you may have had history. But definitely I feel that because of this having history and not really knowing, if someone may be ready, it's like this person's has a fear of like being rejected. They might fear that you will still hold on to their past mistakes or things, or know about things that they've done in their past and not accept their offer. Okay. So there's some need for having honest communication, right? So you can restore this balance in this relationship. Yeah, because especially with the tree, the snake, and the woman, it's like maybe this person may have betrayed your trust in the past. Okay, but they want to fix things here. They want things to be a lot better than they were before. I'm feeling as well like this might resonate with some of you, that maybe there was some kind of temptation in the past, and this person may have indulged in their temptation, and you found out and you didn't like that. Okay. There's something difficult. There was some sort of difficulty. Maybe this person didn't show you that they were trustworthy, right? And they want to gain your trust again. Okay. They want you to feel comfortable around them again. And definitely, like with this, the situation will improve. I feel like you definitely had history with this person. And if you want to know if things are going to get better, they definitely are here. Things are going to heal. Things are going to move on up. But I feel like both of you guys still need to have that self-reflection about what happened. How did you get to that space? And being honest with each other and just having that open communication here. I feel like this person is feeling a little bit in doubt here. Like they're doubting themselves, they're doubting moving forward. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's up to you. It's in your hands. Maybe this person, like as I said, they may have betrayed your trust in the past. So it's up to you if you're going to accept their cup or not, right? If you're going to accept their offer or not. So yeah, I do really see you guys reflecting right now. So you can make the right decisions and the right steps towards, having a more warm, loving relationship that doesn't have any kind of issues. Like you might like not even want to take this person's offer because you want to start afresh, anew with someone else. But some of you might want to actually, as it says, it's up to you. So some of you will want to like move away from this offer, or you might want to accept it again, but you want to make sure that things are going to be fresh. Like this is going to be on a clean slate. With the fates in reverse, like this is showing me that you guys need to tune into your intuition, trust your intuition about this connection. You're going to know if this person is good for you or not. You're going to know if they're healed or not. So don't be too quick to, grab their cup and take their offer. And, kind of pay attention to their actions, pay attention to how they may have evolved, the new ways that they may communicate now with you that didn't communicate with you before, right? So definitely pay attention to that. Tune into your energy, tune into your body, and get that feel for this person, okay? So that's what I got for you guys that chose Pile 5. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.